Hey Outlaws, just finished playing Stellar Blade demo, and I wanted to go down and touch on my thoughts right away while they're still fresh, unedited, unfiltered, and ready to go. So, we're going to cover story, we're going to cover graphics, gameplay, kind of like the ambiance, overall feeling, my overall opinion of the actual game itself, and then I want to touch a little bit about the controversy and just my 2 cents on the war against the female human body, both art, glorified, real life, so on and so forth, and kind of like the weird culture war going back and forth between men and women right now, just a little bit. And then just finish off some of my personal thoughts. Okay, so let's start with the nitty gritty. The story, it's like literally what one dude, Coconut, said. It's hot girl summer meets Helldivers meets Ninja Gaiden mode meets Resident Evil 5 Ouroboros going crazy. It's just all like smashed in there together. Just the game opens up with the hot girl fleet getting blasted to bits. Their shields suck. Their armor's even worse. And their ability to not get hit by things is even more awful. And they land on the beach, they get massacred, so on and so forth. And later on, you're running around with your simp boyfriend and this little robot who basically is just there to scan things and be like, yeah, I'll help put you together, or with pieces of spines and stuff like that. Whatever. That's generally the game. That's not really what's going on. What's really going on is she's like some kind of enhanced woman with a special suit, who's there to destroy these evil creature things that are taking over the world after the world's already been destroyed. So that's what I got out of the demo. There's probably a heck of a lot more going on, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, okay? Graphics, excellent. A true feast for the eyes. That female character looks fantastic. So fantastic. People are butthurt about that, but we'll talk about it later. The rest of the environment, it's all right. You could tell where the people or the designers put most of their work into, and I'm fine with that. I don't care. Gameplay. Lots of action. Slice, 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 slice. It starts you off slow and then builds up towards the end. Some of the enemies are kind of annoying. Some of the, perks of theirs are a little irritating, but that's just me. And to be honest, guys, I'm not really a big fan of these kind of like slash 'em up type games, the Ninja Gaiden type, where you got to memorize different button combos and time parries and dodges and all that stuff nonstop perfectly. That's just not my bag. I'm more of the story kind of guy. So keep that in mind as I give you my opinion on the rest of this. It's really just it's a lot of action gameplay that rewards perfect timing of both parry and dodge. And you can build your character out. There's a lot of trees based on skills. Basically, like you want to go the parry route or heavy dodge route, or if you want to do survival. And then there's a couple of skill tree branches that I didn't unlock because obviously this is a demo, it's not the full game. But there's plenty of those kind of tree skills to unlock if that's your kind of thing. Again, that's not really mine. I'm more like just dump HP and attack mode. That way I can just hack and slash through it, dodge occasionally, and not worry too much about parrying. It is what it is. All right, ambiance, the game. It felt way too much like an anime right from the get-go. You got a bunch of hot chicks just launching down from space, landing on the beach, getting slaughtered, which really sounds horrible, and it truly is. It's a truly huge loss for humanity every time one of these women get wiped out. But it also seems to make an attempt at being kind of like a less serious Nier Automata. I could be wrong with that, but there's lots of viewing for the audience. But kind of like Nier Automata, but without the deep, meaningful drama. Anyways, overall, I'm going to say with the game, rolling it all together, it's just not my type of game. I wouldn't really recommend it for someone like me, but if you're wanting a kind of hack and slash game that's sticking it to the woke crowd, that operates a lot like Ninja Gaiden, I think this is definitely up your alley. This is something that I think outside the demo mode has a lot to offer, and that people of the Ninja Gaiden franchise will greatly enjoy. Or maybe if you're like Tomb Raider type, you'll enjoy that too. But again, just story, it was a little too anime-ish for me, but it is what it is. It's fine. Now, let's talk about the controversy. This is where we're going to get a little hot. Personally, my statement is I'm composed, as you can see with the banner on my channel, to shaming attractive human bodies. And I find the current culture war to be filled with a lot of dishonest actors, a lot of dishonest discourse, and contrive problems that don't really affect anyone, or if they do, it's just a minute group or a group of people that just really need to grow up and realize that we humans are humans. We're not perfect, okay? Nor should we be. Like that's not what living is all about. I'm also a person that voiced opinion back in the day about purposely, and to this day, of purposely making female characters unattractive. I don't support the toxic Marxist rhetoric of the male gaze or the Western male gaze or the patriarchy and all that crap. But I do find that the attraction of the human body towards the human body, the adult human body, mind you, that's 18 and up, the adult 18 and up human body, and the biological desire to look upon it or create art and attract, that's after the attractive human bodies, to be a natural and a good thing and part of the human experience. And I really detest those that seek to weaponize it for bad intentions, regardless of whose side they are on in the political aisle. So that's my 2 cents. Would I buy this game for myself? Probably not, and probably not going to. It's just really not my thing. I do find the art style, and I like how the maker of this game kind of like stuck to their guns. Like, no, this is my attractive character. I don't care. We're going to produce this. And I do believe that will help them make sales. However, will the game stand the test of time? I don't know. I'm not really a good judge of it. I'm just going to judge this demo based on what I found interesting. But keep in mind, though, I also died like 10 times. So I might be biased. Anyways, we'll see you next time, Outlaws. Take care.